One night at my bar changed two lives. Most nights at the bar blur together, laughter, spilled drinks, and the dull thud of heartbreak muffled by music. But once in a while, something happens that stays with you forever. I've been a bartender for years. I've seen people drink too much, argue, cry, and forget their problems for a while. But that one night, was different. A young man named Jake came in after work and ordered a few shots. At first, he looked like anyone else. But after a couple of drinks, I noticed his hands shaking. His eyes were red. He wasn't angry or loud, just quiet, sad, like something inside him had cracked. Keith, one of our regulars, noticed too. He's an older guy, always drinks 2 beers, pays, and leaves. That night, he sat next to Jake and gently asked, "Rough day?" Jake said his girlfriend had just left him. He didn't know how to handle the pain. Keith nodded and said, "It's okay to feel hurt." Then he asked if he could sit with him. They started drinking together. First beers, then a few shots. Soon they were talking and laughing. Keith told stories about being stationed in Okinawa years ago. Jake listened closely. Every time he looked like he might fall apart again, Keith cracked a joke or said something kind. At one point, Jake said, "I feel useless, like I don't matter anymore." Keith put a hand on his shoulder and said, "Someone leaving you doesn't mean you have no value." Then he ordered food for both of them and said, "You can't feel better if you don't eat." Jake laughed, and this time, it felt real. By the end of the night, they were drunk, tired, and smiling. There were spilled drinks and loud laughs, but no anger, just 2 people sharing a moment. Jake walked out, looking lighter than when he came in, still hurting, but not alone. After that night, Jake started coming in more often. He slowly looked happier. One day, he told us he'd met someone new. A few months later, he moved away. I haven't seen him since. Keith didn't fix everything. But that night, in a loud bar full of strangers, he reminded someone, and maybe all of us, that even in the darkest places, kindness still finds a way.